Boop. There you go, live now. Intro, done.
Solid.
I genuinely don't remember what I was doing apart from making the roof out of leaves. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, we had the fish pond. Are they still in there? I thought we had 4.
I think one of them killed themselves.
By random luck, I can kind of see how they would. Looking at them, they seem to like the edges.
It's like they're not happy with the position they're in. Can't understand why.
What, we gave them an extremely thin sliver of water. And there's water just over there they're trying to get to.
I don't see the correlation myself.
No, but we'll just leave it. Hector, Hector 2, Hector 3. All fish are called Hector. Should I see what happens if I cover over the water? Or should I just leave it?
I can just leave it.
Okay.
Try that at some point.
Did I move everything in? Yeah, I did. What do we actually have? Do we have any iron spare? Yes, I'm just blind. Oh, we also have shears as well, good. Should I still make the roof out of leaves?
Well, it depends if we want to do more than one story. If they want to do 2 or not.
That's a good point.
I'd say leave it for now,
Okay.
and we'll think about that.
Should we do the floor first then?
Yeah.
What should the floor be made out of?
Uh.
Ooh, how much andesite do we have? Like spike?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Also, I genuinely can't tell if I'm getting screen tearing right now or not. No, it is on that, which would mean it's the other thing. Okay. Do we have any andesite? No.
I'm not sure. I can go and get some because my farm's all up to date now.
I was gonna also go get some because I'm currently the one building, so I have nothing else to do. We need quite a bit though. That's fine. I think I left some in the hole. Did I leave any in the hole? Oh, I did. Good. And that's the point, actually. No, it's not the right button. Turn the Minecraft music on. Yeah, we have enough iron. I'll just use the iron pick. Mining andesite is like, you get to the end of one load and then you just get even more.
Yeah. I thought there was just going to be a little blob here.
No, they spawn in
go
gigantic amounts.
Yeah. I'll get some of the coal here as well while I'm here.
Yeah, I'm getting some of the gravel just because we'll need flint at some point. There's coal here too. Also, a question, why aren't I just doing this?
You should probably go look for a village at some point as well. Well, another village.
Yeah. Loads of things that are good ideas. Quite a bit of coal in this vein. We should also go mining at some point too. Instead of just skimming the surface and getting iron that way. Though saying that, that's only really useful for stuff like redstone. Because everything else, like even lapis, I'm pretty sure you can just get in chests. And
Well,
if you go around getting buried treasures and looting shipwrecks and stuff, you can get quite a bit of just like stuff. Like on one of the other worlds I've played on, I barely ever mined. I only ever went out and did like shipwrecks and stuff. I ended up with like 3 stacks of iron on that trip, just from chests alone. Though I did also go like 1,000 blocks in one direction. And came across quite a few chests. Ta-da! Oh, there's even more coal here.
Some more andesite here as well.
Ooh. Yeah, smooth andesite would make a very good floor.
It's one of my favourite floors to use.
It's good for paths, floors, and like lower sections of walls. Because it's like a tile set, but it's not that bad. Where a lot of tiles you could see like very bad and repetitive. Oh, there's loads there. Bad and repetitive. There's some up here as well. I'll get this. Where andesite is like just kind of a dull tile, so it actually looks better than a lot of them.
Oh, there's some water down here.
Huh. Not that one. But I will turn that off just to see if it makes a difference. Not really. I'll just keep it off then. No, I'm looking for... I don't know what setting I'm looking for. I just clicked the same one twice. No, I don't know what setting I'm looking for. I only have 2 pieces of armor. Do I have a bed on me? No. We don't really need beds. At least not now. We have enough armor to where we can pretty much just survive. Only a stone... I only have a stone sword, not sure what you have, but it's...
I only have a stone, so...
Yeah, but as long as we
Still
don't
good
get
enough.
hit, that's fine. So the main question now is how likely are we to get hit?
We were doing the fence around the outside, weren't we?
Yeah.
We got like most of the way there.
Yeah, then our house doesn't actually have walls. Yeah,
Like this
that's
side you
another
can't
thing.
get through, but like the entire other side is quite accessible.
Yeah. Did I turn on or off? Do I have mob griefing on? I don't remember. Actually, here's an easy way to do. Game roll. Mob griefing. It's current. Yeah, okay, it is on. Creepers can blow stuff up.
Okay.
It's just... I just slightly drifted forwards. That was weird. No idea how much you have, but I've like 3 stacks in a bit.
3 stacks and a tiny bit.
Ah, okay. Have you gone back or are you still out on this side?
Oh, I went back.
You're outside of my render distance. No, you're not. You're in the house.
I put it in one of the empty chests on the floor.
Okay.
I put food in one and the andesite in the other.
Yeah, we might end up needing to get more, or it could be fine. I don't know.
We will at some point, but I think we should be okay for now.
Yeah.
I shall go and breed some animals.
Oh, I see what you mean by the water. There's more in here. There's even more under the water.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it though. I can't be bothered to get that, but I will put torches around it. Whee! Yeah, there's I never finished the fence on this side, and the back side of the house is still open. I might as well sleep though. I don't remember whose bed was whose. I think that one was yours.
Yeah, I think mine was the purple one.
Also, just because... Okay. There are sections in the house where enemies can spawn. Which isn't too much of an issue. Is it by any chance under these bits? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. No. I will follow if you kill yourself. Yeah, I have enough space. Oh wait, hold on. And this too. Done. I didn't set my spawn. Which way were we? There you go, you got more out of it than I originally thought you would. Thanks. We spawned next to a village. I think we did raid I think we did raid it though. Did we?
Yes, I think we did.
Ow. Sweet berry. Yeah, I don't see any chests. I want to say that we went this way. Though I also think we went quite a way away.
We did go quite far.
Considering that section over there is still loaded, I feel like over there is where we went, though I'm not...
You have built the big stick.
Yeah, I also do have the coordinates, but I want to see if I can remember.
Okay.
I screenshotted the coordinates on purpose. Also, you can just bring up your coordinates and tell me. But, no, I feel like we were that way, because that way was still quite loaded. But I also don't want to commit myself to that way, in case I'm wrong. Yeah, I'll bring up the coordinates and check.
From that way.
I came from... I'm not in the game right now. That's not the right folder. Screenshots. Not that. Is that? Which screenshot was it? Was it this one? No. I have too many screenshots. I think it was this one. Though I don't know if that's the world we had where we had the pit. Are your coordinates both negative? Like X and Z? You press F3 and it'll...
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I am correct.
Find it.
Oh, hold on. Am I correct in both ways? Ow. Kind of. Yeah, it's this way. I'm semi-correct. Direction was half right. There's a ravine there. The direction I need to go in was half right.
I think I've just realised we don't have like any stone. Oh no, we do have a lot of stone.
We have loads of
Just in
stone.
different
I just had it
chests.
on me.
Oh yeah.
Is this where I come back and my entire inventory chest has just been, like, completely obliterated. I just have nothing. Oh, hi skeleton.
I'm just taking out the stone and putting it in the stone chest,
Oh, okay.
like all the andesite and stuff.
Yeah.
Should I polish it? Might as well.
Yeah. I don't... That's not one we get more efficiency out with stonecutter, is it?
No, you just do it,
Hmm.
as far as I'm aware.
Fairly sure that it should be 700 this one and 600 the other one. There's another ravine there. Whee. This is when it turns out I have actually been looking at the wrong coordinates, but I do think I did actually take a screenshot of it. Because there's the tower, the Illager tower we went past, at least I'm fairly sure it is, or there's another one. Because that was this world, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I'm going the right way then.
I've polished all the andesite and put it back
Hooray.
in your inventory chest.
I should have seen if there was any food to steal in the village. That was not a good idea to not check. I'm fairly sure now I should just be going this way. Ooh, sugarcane. Do we have any? I think we do, but I don't think we have much.
Oh yeah, there's the diabetes pond.
Oh wait, no.
Back there.
Yeah, we started off with not much, then you just made loads.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
have
now have
quite a bit
3.
now, actually. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm going to lose my sprint as soon as I go down another hunger level. There it is. Really? I shouldn't have sprint jumped, I should have just sprinted.
We need more string as well.
Hmm.
We only have the one.
I think what I'll do is I'll take a another giant waterfall. I think I'll take another screenshot of the coordinates just so I definitely know which one it is. Yep, I am going the right way. I can see the cobblestone pillar with a torch on top. I'm not going to bother getting food, I'm just going to walk the rest. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just here. Never mind. Oh, I got an ink sack. One thing that's annoying that I've noticed is microstutters don't seem to stop no matter what I actually tried to do. Hi.
Do you want some food?
Nah. I have stuff in the chest anyway.
I've just got some more fish as well.
Okay. But yeah, no, the microstutters don't really seem to stop, so changing the settings like I did don't seem to have made much of a difference, so I might actually just quickly change them back.
Okay.
There you go. Bum 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 bum. That was not what I wanted to do. That's actually correct. Alright, I need to make another one of them. Actually, the rest can pretty much just fill my inventory now. They don't really matter where they go. I will put the andesite up here, though. Yeah. Because I want to make sticks. I want to make another pickaxe. With wherever my cobblestone is.
It's in the stone chest behind you.
This one. I'll just take a stack. Yeah, I'll make 2 pickaxes. Oh, I also got loads of seeds on me. There you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, the microstars are annoying me, so if this kills the stream, oh well. I don't think it will. Shouldn't. Should only affect Minecraft. And even then, yeah, Minecraft is still fine.
Oh yeah, we had the massive tree, didn't we? Oh, we were trying to grow it.
Yeah.
It
Also,
had-
you gotta
oh,
love.
oh yeah, there it is.
You gotta love how Minecraft is set to. Actually, hold on. I might have another explanation for that one. That one might actually not be a bad. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, Minecraft is set to VSync, but it's still screen tearing. That is exactly what VSync is meant to stop. Yeah. I don't know if it's just because I'm streaming and it's just being awkward, but as far as I can tell... Also, I swear I did set my spawn point. It might just be because I'm streaming. I don't know. Because the stream looks fine. But yeah, on my end at least, it's still screen tearing, even though VSync is on. And that's the setting that you use to stop screen tearing. What about if I set it to 60 here? No, now it's just loads of little stutters again. No, I can actually see that one. I wouldn't be surprised if the... No, stream seems fine. I have no idea. I think I'm just at the point where I've accidentally trained myself to be very aware of how good or bad my my game is running.
I honestly would have no idea. Like, I know this isn't brilliant, but it's so much better than what I've ever used that I'm just like, yep, this is fine. It could be god awful for all I know.
Well, you should be running at least 30 FPS.
Well, I'm running at 75
That's fine.
with at 1440p, and it's doing alright.
Yeah,
Although
no,
everything
that's
is
perfectly fine.
turned. I'm not actually sure what I ended up having the settings on. Yeah, it's just the render distance that's low. Everything else is like turned up to max.
Yeah, no, I just find it weird though, because if I just do that, I can turn my frame rate. No, I can't. Because I still have a frame rate lock somewhere, don't I?
So annoying. I've just ordered some new DisplayPort cables because my second monitor can run at 75 Hz, but the cable that came with it only like transfers 60. It's one of them really old DisplayPort cables,
Oh.
and I'm using HDMI on my other one, but I'm going to switch them both to DisplayPort so I can put my Switch and the PS4 onto the good monitor, because at the moment the Switch is on the not so good monitor. Not that it really
Tasty
matters,
screen
because
tearing.
Switch is only 1080 anyway.
Actually, I will do one thing then. I'll quickly restart the game. Just because I want to put those new settings into effect.
Okay.
No, it's just like... I've never... I said it in my last stream as well, the Risk of Rain 2 one yesterday. But I have never, on this desktop, in any iteration of it, felt that Minecraft performs like it should. Ooh. There we go, hold on. Wait for everything to load. That's much nicer. Still stuttering, but... it's locked to 60, because it still thinks VSync should be on. And now it should be unlimited, but VSync through the control panel. That was a big drop. No, I understand that with Minecraft, as you load new things, you'll get massive lag spikes. Because it just has to handle those new things being generated. But it's like, this is a game that isn't the best optimized. It's a Java game running a 3D engine that really should have been updated engine-wise years ago, but it's so hard to do, and so many little specific bits would be broken that they don't do it. It's why there are 2 Windows versions. Because what makes the Java version its own thing is completely lost in the Windows 10 version. Though the Windows 10 version runs like 100 times better. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual number. It's so smooth that it's stupid. But yeah, this, I see no tears. Up and down is fine. The only spikes are when new stuff is generated, but that's just because that's how the game works. It's just a little bit annoying that, as far as I can tell, it's never run as smooth as it should.
No, because I have the Windows version on Switch, and it runs better than this, and the Switch is definitely less powerful than the PC.
No, it's because the also, I know there are stuff like in here is turned on, but that shouldn't come into it. It's more processed as far as I can tell. But yeah, that's because the Windows 10 version is written in C++, a much more efficient command script language, coding language, that one. Where this is written in Java, which, unless you give it some very specific parameters, it can only use 4 GB of RAM before getting very, very messy. Which is the other thing. It could be worth me changing it down to 4, because I currently give it 8. Could even just be that. But I'm fine with it right now. How does this look? I've done this side. This corner.
Yeah, looks good.
Should we do the entire floor, or should I, like, do it, like, 2 or 3 blocks in and have a shape around the edge and then have something else in the middle?
Could do that. Could be quite interesting.
Okay. 1,
Yeah, sort of
2,
do, like...
3. Take away these 2?
Yeah. See how that looks. Something else on the inside.
No. I'll take away that 1 because I want it to be 3 from the inside. So this would be 1, 2, 3. Take away from here. Oh no, that stays. That's 3, so take away from here. 1, 2, 3. Take away from here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one. Across. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. they all overlap, which means these are the ones that go. Actually, yeah, if I need to empty my inventory.
Oh, there's an illager here.
Oh, the captain, okay. Oop. Do you now have a debuff on your screen?
Yes. Although we do have a bucket and cows, so we should
Yeah, that works. No, that's just a, if you go into villages, you'll start a raid. I'm also going to put gravel and granite into the stone chest. This isn't anything at you, it's just something at people in general. I don't understand why people in Minecraft put things in like neat rows when this is Minecraft. When does anything ever go into a box neatly? You end up with 74 stacks of cobblestone by the end of the world. You can't fit that in a row.
Well, yeah, but then you just go down another. Then you have 2 rows for that.
Yeah,
It just makes,
there are
it just
there
makes
more villagers
looking
around.
through chests a bit easier. Well, just for me, because I'm
Yeah.
blind.
No, I just stuff it all in and go, that's what this one is, and label it as a box. Are you going to drop your crossbow for me?
Yeah, I don't do that later. Like, it's only when we don't have specific chests for like cobblestone and like andesite that I do that. But like, as you get higher up,
Yeah, I don't organise that far, but yeah. No, I understand it doing. I understand doing it that early, because we haven't actually done that because we're not actually done building yet.
I accidentally shaved this one.
No, did you right click on a log?
Yeah.
You can still make it into 4 planks. It's just that you can't really use it to build in the same way. You can always tell when you can always... Actually, no, not that one. Because I'm doing it on the edge that is actually going to have stuff, which means here. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I need to do here and here. And go through doing this. I'm gonna move these outside because they won't. They'll be in the way.
Okay. I'm making a wide tree. It's going well so far.
Yeah. Oh, there's another sapling over there. More saplings. I picked up a few and some sticks. Should I just add them on to the side?
Can do.
Which side? This side?
Yeah, whatever. It's a perfect square at the minute, so don't really matter. Like, I think it's a perfect square at the minute. It was.
Oh, we need 3 more.
Whether there's 1, I think, in the chest.
Which chest? Oh, over here. That's fine. It can be a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a hexagon.
It can be whatever it wants.
Exactly. I like how I originally was very good with torches, but if you look around at the lighting, you realise I actually got very lazy. I need to go through and redo the torches once this is all done. Or we can have jack-o'-lanterns in the floor. Or in the ceiling. I think jack-o'-lanterns works. Huh?
I think that'll be good. We should have them somewhere. We have 17 at the minute, and we could make many, many more.
What, pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns?
Pumpkins. Oh, both.
Where did they...
Yeah.
Oh, in there. Yeah, we can make jack-o'-lanterns.
I think I have the shears on me. I can...
Yeah, I don't know how many we'll need, but yeah, could do.
And there's 17 in there, and there's 31 in this
1,
stack. I'll
2,
do these.
3. Which then takes it to over there, which is then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the latest place. So here. And then go along this line. You're gonna have so many things. Seeds to just feed to the chickens. Also, if getting a follower is as easy as just offing yourself in Minecraft, then we're doing something right.
Mm.
That was funny though. It was just immediate. I didn't even answer. I just did it.
It's like you read the question, and I was like, "Is he gonna do it?" And then I just sort of off, like fell off the world. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you did it.
Yeah. No. I have access to the kill command. I can literally just. Well, I'm not sure what the syntax is because it's changed over many versions. And for ages, if you typed /kill and then another player's name, it would just kill you anyway. It would ignore that you had another player's name in there. So I'm not sure if it still works like that or if it's actually fixed now. But I do know what the kill command is. I just don't know how to properly use it. Also, I thought this would be more curved than it actually is. It's just kind of gone square. I thought that it would have, like... Hold on. I have an easy fix. Did I do it 2 in? No, just 1 in. Actually, no, I'll do this one as 2 in. There you go, easy fix. So if I now fill in this side over here, I can do the same thing. Actually, I don't need to, I can just... Why does that look wrong? Is it wrong? 1, 2, 3. It is not. 1, 2, 3. Have I done it wrong? 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. This one shouldn't have been 1 in the first place. Same with this one. That would explain it. They weren't actually meant to be 1s in the first place. This should be fine now. Yeah. So going over this one, which is of course where your bed is.
Mm-hmm.
This should be the first cut in, I think. Which I think is correct. Yeah, that's 3 away from the fence. Which it is. Yeah, that entire thing is correct. Then the next one in should be 3 away from the fence, this line. Which is correct. Then this line should be 2 away from the fence.
There's some solid maths going on here.
What? 2s and 3s. And then the corner pieces are the ones that are the furthest out. So this. So it should be here that goes in by 1. Yeah, I have worked that out properly. Good. Done. This should be the correct shape.
Nice.
We do need to move that chest and crafting set, though. It's just entirely in the way. Well, maybe not. Maybe I should just fill this side and the side in and then just move on. I find it funny when people are like, how can you build like that? There's stuff like that's not been fully filled in. It's like, but I don't care. I can't see it, therefore it doesn't exist. In a week I'll forget it's even like that.
I'm likely to forget what it's like before the end of the stream.
Exactly. I don't actually remember which one had dirt by the edge of it and which one didn't. I think it's the ones under the logs. So, 1, 2, 3. Go out here. I think it is just different because this one hasn't been carved into. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So then, now to do the sides. I might actually have the andesite following the slabs on top. I need another shovel. I should have replaced that shovel ages ago. I need another 2 shovels. Yeah, and going back to my original point earlier, I'm fairly sure that I've never had Minecraft working as well as it should on my stuff, and I don't know why. It's just one of those games where someone can have parts that are like a third of the power of yours, but it will run 5 times as well as on yours. And there's no explanation apart from magic.
Witchcraft. I went exploring one of the caves and I found a good bit of iron.
Ooh. I think I ran past the mine on the way back, but I didn't mine it because that requires getting stone.
No, it says a different direction from the direction you came in.
Oh, okay. We should make a compass when we get redstone.
Would be useful.
Yeah, compasses are one of those things where, like, you don't ever use them. They're not actually too useful. You probably only ever use them to make maps. Which I don't think even works anymore, I think. That might work, but I think you can also just put paper in a cartography table to make a blank map. Because blank maps, so... Yeah, no, I don't think paper with a compass works anymore. I'm not sure. I don't do it that way anymore. I don't know.
I do not know either.
But yeah, either way, it's just like, well, clocks aren't actually that useful. You can literally just look outside. But no, compasses can actually be pretty useful, especially now that in this version, well, 1.16 as a whole, there are lodestones. If you get a bit of netherite and put it inside of a stone brick. So, do I have this following these? I'm actually going to say no. Just because that would be a bit too much andesite at once. I have so many stacks of dirt on me. I'll take the strip token, make it into planks. What should the rest of the floor be? We have a very 2012 style build. It's very, all the old blocks, apart from andesite, though even then, andesite is quite old now as well. Not that old, but yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with them, the old blocks.
Hmm. They look pretty good, like logs, cobblestone, and oak fence. You can't really beat that. It's something that will always look good together.
Yeah, it's a proven combination.
Yeah. Actually, no. Before I move on with anything, I'm going to finish this fence. Just because we need... I'll just take the logs from in here. Just because we need to be able to just have it done. And, where should this torch go? Oh. There. We're missing a torch there for some reason. No, there are loads of places in this where if I just run down the middle... I don't think... Actually, I think the middle's fine. But there are loads of little just bits where there's... like level 7 and lower, which is not good. I think when I do the lighting, I'll just remove all of the interior torches apart from the wall ones, and then just work it out from there. But no, I was going to make fences. Do we have any spare? No, we do have fence gates, which I might as well keep on me. Swap that out, swap that out. Quite a bit of sand. Don't really need the grindstone yet. But yeah, fences. Also, I live in the wrong place, but question. In school, did you ever notice how I have a slight lisp?
I don't really pay attention to it. I don't really tend to pay too much attention, just in general.
Yeah. No, it's just I've kind of noticed it, and from streaming more, speaking more, in general, it's just there. I don't mind it, I just find it funny. This is probably enough for now. Actually, considering we have all of those, we could, I could go around putting pressure plates on all of the outside walls, where all of our exits are, do the other bits.
That could be good.
I only ever put pressure plates on the... Oh, I'm sleeping now. But I only ever put pressure plates on the inside, even inside a fence or a wall. Just in case there are enemies that spawn on the inside. Like on that massive, like, mountain fortress thing I showed you ages ago from one of the old servers for the group of people that I played with.
Yeah.
Let's watch that spider despawn. Like, even in that, I never had pressure plates on the outside, even though the wall was... No enemy could get inside, except phantoms, but they fly. They cheat. That's a good thing. We haven't seen any phantoms in this world yet, because we slept like day one. They're, don't sleep for 3 days in a row.
Okay.
And they'll start spawning. But yeah, even in that build, I only ever had pressure plates on the inside of doors. Shall I do with stone pressure plates? Oh, you're right, that's a good point. To do stone pressure plates, I need to smelt stone. Do I bother, or do I just not, and just use wood? We'd have enough coal. But it would take 4, 8, 12. It would take 12 stone just to do all of those pressure plates. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I know, there's an easy way to solve one of our issues. Bum, 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 bum. If I just put it over here. Oh, actually, and I need another one. Here. I shift click when I meant to just leave it. There you go. And then, if you want to get even more creative, you could put another hopper on top. Which I'm actually going to do. I'm going to move this.
There's some iron in the blast furnace, and there's some still in one of the chests, but there's only 2, so I didn't put it in.
Yeah. Where should I put this then? No, I should put it in here. I don't... I'll put it out here for now. No, to do that I need another...
Yeah, the temperatures today seem a lot better. They've not been over 65 the entire thing.
Ooh, that's good.
I really don't know why it was doing it. I don't even think it did it when I loaded it up the first time today. I don't think it actually did the thing where it boosted to 100%. Because I checked it and it hadn't gone over like 40 degrees. Whereas normally it gets to about 70 loading in and then it eventually stops and then goes down again.
I don't know. Unless the Windows update solved that. There you go. Fuel we'll kind of have to do ourselves, but that's fine. I've built a thing, which I usually would do much later on in the world, but I just feel like doing it now. Out here. Actually, just to make it decorated. Do we have copper slabs? No. Semi-automatic furnace. Inputs up the top, outputs at the bottom. Put in as many inputs as you want, and then just work it out to the number of fuels you'll need, and just put the number of fuels in there. And it will never waste any coal, because it works out as perfect, like, tick transfers, where if you change from iron to food, doing it by hand, you'd waste a bit of that coal, because you can't do it fast enough, where that's instant.
Okay, so I just dump coal in the bottom one, and dump iron and stuff in the top?
Put coal in the furnace. If you wanted to put coal in, you'd put... In a really weird way to work it out, if I wanted to have a coal deposit, I'd put it on the side.
Okay.
Which... You can kind of see why, but really this should be draining the coal first, but it works.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what it's doing.
Yeah,
okay.
this chest is output, this chest is ingredient input, and you just put the coal in. Or whatever fuel you want to use. And then it just helps it be more efficient with working out, and we can just leave it there and not bother. Like with the sand here. If you... Should we just leave it doing the sand? Actually.
Yeah, because I have a bunch of coal. I have almost max coal just in my inventory. So
just because efficiency, and just because I feel like doing it. I'm gonna put these two in. Well, I say efficiency when I'm already disproving my entire point. Two wood blocks does 1.5. But yeah, 2 of them, so 8, 2, which would work out to 18. Do that, then you literally just drop these in. Put them in the top, and it'll just fill it to the point where it can get to. Then it'll just immediately put a new one in as soon as one's done.
Nice.
Yeah, you can literally make when people refer to super smelters, they literally mean a bit more complicated, but in essence, a massive line of these with a hopper minecart filling them.
Okay, so you can literally just dump as much coal as you want and just dump as much sand and it won't waste anything.
Yeah, unless you have like less than 8 sand on the end.
Yeah.
But then we're like you said, and in the first thing, either in the first stream or in the world we did before this that was off stream. I don't know if we're going to keep going with that world. I didn't delete it.
Depends, we can do.
Yeah, could just be the off-stream world.
Mm.
But yeah, we have so much coal it doesn't really make much of a difference. I just like doing it that way because I don't know, I just do. I'm the kind of person where if I can make it efficient, I will. Even if it doesn't actually matter.
I'm the same, but the problem is I don't know the efficient ways of doing stuff in this game, really.
Well, I know some of them, I don't know them all.
I tend to do the most efficient ways that I know how to do. Will know of.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut into this, if only just to be able to... have this look a little bit better when I go up, like this. I don't know how far out I should... Actually, no, I should, I know how far out I should take this. Should also, cut away some of this, too. I should take this to pass the big tree, because we're just gonna make... Oop, we're gonna make a big tree. Spider. I right-clicked by accident. Oh, spider. Hello. We needed more string. He didn't drop any.
No. Not inconsiderate.
Yeah. How dare his corpse not have anything on it that's useful?
Shaking my damn head.
What is that? The even more patronising version of SMH?
Yeah.
That is such an annoying thing people say, like... Especially because they always say it when they're trying to be like... Oh, isn't that smart, shaking my head? Like, they do it on purpose. And it's like, it's not annoying because it works, it's annoying because it doesn't. It's like, why even bother? It just makes you look stupid.
You stupid.
I'm just gonna flatten this entire bit. So then, who do you prefer playing Minecraft with? The person who shall not be named, or me?
Oh, you no question.
Like, because I don't criticize you for where you put your torches.
Just the sass level is just significantly lower.
Yeah, and I noticed that as well. The difference is that actually I don't know if you would have or not, but I got to the point where I started doing stuff that annoyed her on purpose.
I was just sort of like, we're doing it this way. You're gonna be pleased about it.
Yeah,
doing it
no,
another way.
I think the reason that she preferred me over you was because I would just be like, okay, I don't really care. Just because my way of playing the game is naturally like hers anyway.
Mm.
Too bad that she no longer applies, and well, that's not really too bad, is it? I do really like that fence torch idea I had. It looks really good from up here. Well, it looks about as good as it can.
Yeah, I added
looks
some
pretty
other.
decent.
I added some other torches. The spacing's not very good, but
Yeah.
I sort of did it on the way back, nonchalantly, not really thinking. Well, not putting too much thought into it.
Yeah, I think the ones over on the far side are closer to their side than the ones on the near side to me. Did you... Oh, you're over there. I don't remember why I put these pillar fence posts in, but they work really well to stand on. I will actually go around putting torches in this bit. We don't need it to be perfectly lit up, it's just nicer if it's actually pretty well lit up. If only just to keep our area. I'm going to keep those creeper holes there. Natural decoration. If only just to keep our area a bit more free of enemies than it would otherwise be. I'm going to put this one actually over here. And there. And there. Down there. And I'm going to say that's done and then move over to my bed. Whee!
Yeah, I'll be there just a second. Just making another axe and pickaxe.
Hooray. Yeah, Minecraft is weird with difficulty. Some of it is, like, actually quite difficult, and other bits of it are so easy that there's no point. Like, well, the only time I ever died properly... Earlier doesn't count as a proper death, because I literally killed myself through magic and commands. Well, the only time I actually killed myself properly was when I seen what I did with the fence.
Yeah, I was just having a look.
Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to take it behind our house. Should I actually, I might as well take it back and around the sugarcane.
Yeah. I might move the sugarcane to out front here,
We
just
could
because there's
literally...
a bigger bottle, a bigger thing of water.
Yeah,
So we can have more of it. Not that it overly matters too much, but
not really.
we can stay there for now. Until it outgrows the little section that it's in.
Yeah, I could take the fence back around it anyway. Actually, I have fence gates, so I'm going to put another fence gate over here. Actually, this works really well. Another fence gate there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some sort of garden area either side of the house.
Yeah. Just I'm not sure how far around I want to take it, because I don't really care about symmetrical stuff. Well, as you can see from the house is technically not symmetrical. Kind of. It is and it isn't. If it was 100% symmetrical, then I would have made the entire thing out of the same materials, but I did half and half.
It's symmetrical in shape, but different
Yeah.
in
That's the one I mean.
aesthetics.
Oh, actually, we could put the sugarcane over here. On the far
Yeah.
side. Because it's a shallow pond.
That's a good place for it. I'll move it in a moment.
Well, you don't necessarily need to move them, you can just plant some more. Actually, yeah, where are our exits? There's one over there. I think there's one over here.
There's one here.
Yeah, that's the one I just used. Oh, there's not one over here. I'll put one over here then.
Yeah, I think all around there would be good.
Yeah, one over here. There's this way into here and out there, and this is just a big crossroads.
Is there actually a way to breed the fish?
No.
Oh.
I know. Oh, he's actually...
Yeah, they do that. I think that's how we lost one of them originally, because they just keep trying to do that.
Well, we're going to have to refuel our fish.
We could make it deeper so that they don't keep having heart attacks like this.
Yeah. Or we can make Ooh, we're making loads of glass. We can make an actual fish tank.
That'd be good. Or like a
Like a little mini aquarium.
yeah, like something like the size of this maybe, but a bunch of different stuff in it.
Yeah.
I can go around and just catch a bunch. I'll make a few buckets and just go around and catch a bunch of different fish.
Yeah. We need to find an ocean at some point, because I want kelp. Or seaweed, or whatever it's actually called in this. I don't remember. And that's for a very specific reason. That's a very odd reason. Kelp... Yeah, I think it's kelp. Is very good. No, but dried seaweed is the food. I think it might be seaweed then. I don't remember. Either way, it's very good with water stuff. If you put it in if you put flowing water on top of it, it will be converted to source block.
Okay.
Which means you can put a source block at the top of a massive vertical bit of water. More fences, that's what I was doing.
You
And
can also
then,
put like paths around the area and like steps when it like changes elevation.
yeah, no, I'm just kind of doing a border for right now.
Yeah, I mean like eventually.
Yeah. I have an entire style in Minecraft, which you have seen before. Yeah, you've definitely seen it before, because it's the style I did in that... Well, in the second server world, that only really I ended up playing on after a while. Where I had that kind of jungle ruins temple build thing, which was very interesting. Where you can use steps and water to basically make veins. Well, or more like water channels, but veins and patterns and stuff. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think we need to do a quest to the ocean at some point.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
really like this
I never
singular
actually
tree here. Looks really nice. Just a tree just by itself.
Yeah, it
Quite like
actually
that
does
one.
look pretty good. And sunflowers.
Mm.
Fences, I need to actually do that. I just need to stop getting distracted by other stuff.
Do you have enough wood?
Probably. If not, I can always clear out the section in the back.
Oh, two of the fish have committed the big die.
Oh. Is it fish on hold then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Should I just use all of the wood I can?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, there's 4 of them in there now, but I think they're just
Yeah, I put one of them
probably go
in.
down to 3 again.
I put another one in.
Yeah, I put 2 in, and 2 of them have died.
Oh. So we had 6 for a minute. This might be a bit... who cares if it's a bit much fence? We're going to need even more fence at some point anyway for something. It's one of those things where you never actually have enough. I have 2 3/4 stacks.
Plan out this area here.
Where are you? Oh.
Here.
Yeah,
Just
can
a
if you
little-
want.
Bring this all to one. Because I sort of want to do maybe a different sort of farm garden bit up here, maybe with some flowers or something.
I know what I should make. Fence gates. They're a very good thing to make.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make 4 of them. Just because that way I can, I don't know where to put one. Yeah, here. If I wanted symmetry, I wouldn't have done that. That torch can stay, even though it's now irrelevant.
We could
Oh, is there a
keep
cave?
growing. Yeah, keep going.
There's a little, like, indent and a cave thing over here.
Oh.
And
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit
say
of
like
andesite in it.
we can build the tree out to be like quite a big square and then like hollow it out.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
like
what I
like
was
a little
thinking of
house or
doing.
I'm gonna wait until all of the little saplings have grown so far, and then I'll try and make it a perfect square. Something like 12 by 12 or 15 by 15, something like that. Like a nice big room.
Also, I don't think we ever actually properly looked at it, but I think I finally found the source of all of those underground monsters. We live on
Must
top
add-
of a
I-
cave again.
No.
Not as bad as the first world, the off-stream world. That was
Yeah, that was just-
stupid.
Yeah, we like a massive spawning ground was just the entirety beneath us. It's like, yep.
Yeah, but when there was
nailed
even
that.
a pit that I just put a fence around and went, hey look, this is the pit now. But yeah, over here, if I just do that... Oh, that house actually looks pretty good from up here. I don't know if you can... You should be able to see me, it's just whether or not you can actually know where I am.
Which
back,
way did you go towards?
where the automatic smelter is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see you.
Yeah,
I'm in the
just next
house,
to me
yeah.
there's you know those little like channels that you get that lead into caves, there's one of them.
Nice.
So- Oh, is there another? Hold on. I don't think I built that. I think that's just part of the world. Because the other pillar I built is... Where is the other pillar I built? I think it's that way. Yeah, it is. I think that's a ravine? I don't know. I almost missed that. So I find it funny how it's called MLG water when it's not actually that hard to do. You just learn the timing of when to place it and then just place it.
Was that jumping and then putting a water?
Yeah, putting a water at your feet. It's not actually that hard.
I've only tried it once and I died doing it, and I was like, I can't be bothered.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't practice while you're trying to die. I just started doing it after learning it was a thing you could do, and it was just... This isn't hard.
Yeah, I think I wasn't like going for it. It was I fell with a bucket of water in my hand, and as I was falling, I realized, oh yeah, that thing. I'm going to try that, and then just
Oh,
looked
yeah,
down and just went.
that's
Yeah.
that's different. That's just you're gonna die.
I was doing something. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
I don't know how far back I should take this. Should I take the fence up the hill or should I go around the hill?
Which hill?
The hill that I'm on now.
Take it around it. We can always plan it out afterwards, or
I-
make something out of it. Make like the pyramids or something. I don't know.
yeah, but for that we need 30,000 slaves or however many it was.
That was aliens.
Alien
Definitely aliens.
slaves. Did we both say the same thing?
No, I didn't. But I like your idea better. Actually.
Or alien slaves? No, then
Yeah.
we're just getting into Star Wars. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is a lot of them.
Star Wars is very kinky.
It sort of shows George Lucas quite well.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I know the perfect way to describe Star Wars. Good idea, but it just felt empty.
It's quite very shallow.
Yeah, the reason behind that is they didn't expect it to be anywhere near good, and they had a, like, $2 budget, or whatever the tiny number actually was. Like, they didn't expect it to do very well, and they had nothing to work with.
It's like, considering the money, it's a good film.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was much more than that.
But considering the money it made, it's definitely a very good film. In terms of that, but in terms of actually being a film, it's nothing special.
It did well as a film.
Yeah.
But, like,
I need even more fences.
I'm going to do the sleep.
Yeah, I will too. I like how we're not even using our fence gates anymore, we're just jumping in through the wall.
Just doing the physics slightly there. We should probably fill those holes up at some point.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to do with them.
Could just put fence posts in them.
Yeah, well, the other walls, the fence walls, are perfectly fine because they're only half a block high. Which means the only thing they could ever get in is spiders and arrows.
Hmm.
What are you saying? Do stuff like, do like this? Do I have walls, cobblestone walls? How does that look?
I think you could do the walls for the back ones, but like for the front ones, do like fence posts at the
Just
front.
fill it
Just
in.
because, yeah, just sort of keep with the fence at the front, like stone at the back, sort of aesthetic. It's sort of happened.
I actually had a thought of that's
Oh no, he's had a thought. Brace.
No, I had a thought of actually either leaving them open or filling the back part with glass.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing we're doing all this glass. Still going.
Mm.
The one thing though
else?
is these stone walls might look odd with the glass unless we do glass panes. Then it would probably look fine.
Yeah, definitely panes, I'd say.
Mm.
I think blocks would look a bit weird because the walls are quite thin.
Mm.
Apart from the like pillars, everything else is quite thin, so I think it might work quite well. You there, spider.
Yeah, we might as well kill all the spiders we find.
He had nothing, he was worthless.
How to not get stolen from. Have nothing on your corpse. Too bad you're already dead, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I say, can I have something on my alive body and then just have it removed from my corpse before someone else can take it?
I didn't place any of them right at all, but I'll just fill that bit in. There's a skeleton trying to make his way up to us.
Question you gotta ask him is, does he feel lucky? Well, does he? Punk? That's the only question.
The answer is no, I'm going to go in and kill him.
Well, he felt
He
lucky,
took the first
didn't end
shot.
up
It's self-defense. This is how it works legally, right? I mean, this is his accomplice. Ignore that I hit the accomplice first. He shot first. Therefore he dies. Uh-oh.
He looked pretty funny, so I popped a cap in his hands. That's sort of how it works, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all self-defense, officer. Ow. See, he hit me first, even though I came in guns blazing and killed his friends.
It's like he didn't actually shoot me first, but he looked like he was going to, so I took the initiative.
Yeah, but some self-defense people actually use that as their defense.
Yeah, that's what the police do. They say like, oh, he was looking like he was going to pull out a gun, so I shot him. But yeah, he could also just been itching his ass. Doesn't mean he's gonna whip out. a
Yeah,
gun.
no, that is something that is people have actually made comments about. Do not take me as a reputable source for American police because I'm not American or police. Though saying
No.
that, American police.
Gobsmacked.
Yeah, it's almost like my entirely southwest England voice fits exactly in America. No question.
Straight out of LA.
I don't know if I would ever live in LA or not. It's like that place where you think it's nice, but then you keep looking and looking and looking, and then you just kind of decide, nah.
The only, if I were to live in America, I'd live in like one of their like northwest states, somewhere like Oregon, Utah, somewhere around there. Just a lot more empty, not really much going on.
Yeah,
The
the
laws are
only
very
issue
minimal.
with,
You can just do what the hell you want.
Yeah, the only issue with Western America... I'm just going to keep this fence going. I'm going to cut down this tree, though. Is they are the younger states, and they have a lot less control over their land than the eastern states.
That's true.
Which I'm just going to fill in this bit.
Yeah, I'd like to retire somewhere like that in America,
I'm
if I were to.
going to do this. There you go. Yeah, people who live in Vegas. Oh, there's zombies under us now. Hello.
Hello.
Burn.
Good evening.
Why is he not burning? Is there leaves above us? Oh, there are.
Oh, damn it. I just like another stream, realised it was a big one.
I have a I don't have a solution to that. I don't have flint and steel on me.
Neither do I.
Oh, do I have fence? Oh, I do have fence gates on me. Good. There we go.
We do have flint though. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's gonna
Yeah,
trigger like
I don't-
everyone, but I really can't be bothered.
If we cut down every other tree around it, we can just set fire to it. Or I'll go into it and just cut it down because I don't mind cutting down these trees.
You can do it.
Okay.
Can I make this jump? No. Okay.
Oh, are we trying to jump onto a fence?
Yeah. No, I was kind of going down, trying to jump over it.
Oh, well, fences are
Yeah.
1.5 blocks tall, so maybe it was that.
Yeah, I got there in the end. It was just I angled myself wrong.
Was there only those 3 logs? Am I done? Do I have arrows?
No,
I think I do.
I only really did that to try and get some more saplings. That was
Yeah, there's loads of
the reason.
saplings around. I have quite a few on me too. I'm gonna add in another fence gate somewhere, probably behind the sugarcane. Like, I don't know, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, saplings. I have 23 on me. Might as well get the
Yeah,
apples and seeds too. Oop. Another sapling.
Going to
Yeah,
extend
there's even
the,
more saplings coming down around us now.
the big tree.
Oh, you can make that jump. Okay. Where's the other fence gate? There's one up there, one over here. Yeah, they're far enough apart. Fence gates are just to stop the ground-based enemies apart from spiders, but spiders are easy enough to kill.
I think it
Bees!
is along this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8?
I
can't count.
might as well take the outside fence to our pond. Maybe even go around this pond and... Yeah, I know what I'll do. This is the way in. I do need more fences though. Iron. I'll make a flint and steel now, if only just so then we know we have one.
Yeah.
We could also make crossbows, but they're a bit expensive. We do have tripwire hooks though. Actually, then go in there. These go in here.
Okay, it's now 9 by 9. I'll do one more, make it 10 by 10.
Yeah, I think
When
the
we get
biggest I did
enough.
was like 13 by 13. Class is done. Giala. The one problem with these automatic furnaces is you don't get the experience.
Hmm.
But that's not actually that big of a price to pay on experience, especially if you get a an experience farm, like if you find a spawner. It's quite easy. Even if we find a mine shaft, you can make one out of cave spider spawner. All you need is a sticky piston. And considering slime spawn in swamps, and there's a swamp over in, I think, that direction, they're quite easy to get.
I think I might get rid of
Oh,
this
I have-
pumpkin section to make more seeds. Although, to be fair, we don't really need either, but... It's annoying.
I thought I had less fences on me than I did. Never mind. I'll put the glass in this chest for now. The bottom chest
Yeah.
next to the crafting stuff.
With the fish, I think we could, from, like, here, have, like, steps going down, and then, like, make this bit full glass along here. So you
Yeah.
can, like, walk up to it, and then it...
Or like have an indented underground or semi-underground thing.
Yeah, we could make something nice out of this area, have, like, steps going down, and then have it, like... We could
I didn't
have
do
it,
that
like-
right at all.
have it, like, wrapped around the stairs so you, like, walk into it, effectively. And then... But still keep it at this level, so you can still look from above as well.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I've no idea how to go about doing that, but it's an idea.
Well, I wasn't looking for all of that. I was crafting, but it seems easy enough. All we need to do is just kill the fish in there, remove the water, kill the fish in there. One would do the other.
Hmm.
Then just dig it out and lower it, and then steps we could do sideways. Or we could have a ladder.
Well, if I show you now, will you...
While I'm still
guess,
here.
like, yeah,
Oh, unless
like
it's wide
from...
enough, we could have like a ladder or something.
What about, like, from like, here and there, have, like, stairs going down,
What about-
like, immediately?
What
and then-
about step, step, step? Gee, I'll come back up. Then step, step, step. Then they meet. And then we just have this. We have steps from these bits. Because hold on. Step, step. Oh! That might work. Not sure.
Yeah, have it, like, sort of like that.
If we
In a
have
way.
stairs, stairs. This would also be stairs. Stairs, stairs. That would also be stairs. That's the one issue. Is that these don't actually line up.
We could...
Or we could just... Should we just do it from here and then have that be straight across?
yeah, we could have, like, have this be, like, planks and stuff. So,
Yeah,
like, and then have it go over the top. So you're, like...
Like this.
Yeah. So you can go up like this and look at them, but then here you can walk under.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll
I
keep
bet,
it
like,
like this
do
for now,
them-
just so we remember the idea.
If we do it like half, it gives you a bit more headroom as well. Like the what are they?
Slabs.
Slabs. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do underside of here be like stone slabs or something. I don't know. We can decide the specifics when we actually do it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. See, now you're building like me. You just have a random idea and go, yeah, okay.
We're gonna do that. I don't know when we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Well, that is literally how I build. Just, I want to do a thing. Okay, then do it. Sure, how? This. Okay, done.
Just maybe not that quick.
No, it usually takes quite a while.
I'll
But
move the sugar over to that other pond,
Okay.
just because of how much there is now.
I'm incorporating a lot of trees into the fence. I don't know if that's because I'm lazy or because it works, but the answer seems to be a bit of both.
It looks nice as well.
Yeah. Also, they're good places to put torches on.
Yeah, it sort of breaks up the sort of monotony of a fence, rather than just be sort of one continuous, just long straight line.
Yeah. Well, I've stopped bothering to do like landscaping on it as well. I've just got the fence.
Hmm.
How far out does the thing go?
That
Like,
escaping?
Oop, not that. Oh. How far out do we want this to go?
Sort of go to. You see where the sort of tall oak tree is? Sort of go out there, give us a nice bit of area for the back if we want to do something later.
Yeah, actually, if I there's a fence gate over there. I'll try the fence gate after. Because we... Oop. Oh. That's tall. I was stood in tall grass. Yeah, because like this bit here can be outside of our area, but still close enough.
Hmm.
Same as over there with the bits. The stone thing. Yeah, if I just follow this now.
There we go.
Oop, not that. I need more fences soon. Yeah, I'm now just following the should I take it over to the ravine actually? I think it's a ravine, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'll take it over to the ravine.
Yeah.
And then bring it back around to... Where did I even end the other fence? Other half of the fence. Was that over here? Yeah, no, that back section is going to get pretty big. Yeah, that's fine. More land we have, better.
Mm.
I say that as if we don't own the server. No, it's just...
It is all ours.
Technically, yes. I could blow it up if I wanted to.
I'm just making a massive pit outside the house. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no,
Definitely
we're
fine.
going to have quite... I'm going to need to get more wood at some point. Unless you've been doing that. You've been doing that.
Yeah. See, I'm one step ahead.
Exactly. And it's definitely not just because you want saplings.
Definitely not. That was not the reason.
Yeah, I'm going to take some of that wood.
I need more stuff. And I have now just realised I've just dug myself into a hole. Probably should have left the way out. But
Yeah, that's why I
can
just
make
left it as it was.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did leave myself a way out. Oh, see. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening.
Well, like every genius, you do it by accident.
Mm-hmm. And then just pretend I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
They won't know the difference.
Does that mean I'm not a genius then? Because I admit that I just build stuff like, eh.
I'll be back in a second. I just need the toilet.
Okay. That's good enough. There is this one issue now. I need to actually get over to the other side. Where does the other fence end off? There. I pull it in there. Eh. Different kinds of shapes make it more interesting. B. Another cave. So if I go around... Yeah. If I keep it going this way and go around the cave, take it over to the bees. Is that another part of the cave? Yes, but it's a completely safe way.
I return.
Hi. There's iron and stuff in this cave. I'm gonna get it. I missed. I went to drop on a block and just missed and hit the ground.
Ouch. Yeah, one thing I got recently was you know them monitor stands with like the arms you could buy. They're like screw to your desk.
Yeah.
I got them and mounted one of the ones with 2 on it, sort of mount the monitors on. Works really good actually. I'm surprised.
I still have the table monitor idea, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, I know how I'm going to do it, I just don't know which way I want to do it, because I have a few ideas. Because I have also had the idea of make a glass cover, obviously because you need to see it, but also have it touchscreen. So then I could, yeah, that's where I actually fell quite a bit. Not enough to really do any proper damage, but enough to be like, oh, this is annoying now. There.
Yeah, because they do sell like the like portable displays that are like really thin and touchscreen.
Yeah.
Like, just get them and then.
They're quite expensive though. That's the main issue.
They're not too bad. They're getting cheaper.
Yeah, but that's like everything. Getting cheaper doesn't mean cheap.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But you probably find like a second-hand one not too bad.
Yeah, no,
It doesn't need to be brilliant. It just needs to work.
Yeah, that's the entire point of the idea. That whole idea is if it works, it's something I'll probably do again in future. If it doesn't work, oh well. I have a screen. Yeah, I'll take this to the bees.
Glass.
Put it under the bees. Move on. Yeah, I have a glass cover and then a touchscreen monitor embedded in my table. That way I can still use it as a table with the glass cover. And I can still use it as a touchscreen as well if I just lift the cover. And then if I don't want to use a touchscreen, because the cover wouldn't be touching the screen. If I don't want to use it as a touchscreen, I just have it down. It's a pretty good idea, at least as far as I can tell. Doesn't sound like a bad one. Yeah, there are some places where enemies can spawn inside, but for the most part, it isn't actually too bad. Ooh, can I get up this? No, okay, good. I have got an entrance to a cave in... Oh, bees. I was wondering what that sound was. Yeah, I have got an entrance to the a cave inside the actual fence, but it's the ground in there is in a shape where the enemies can't actually reach the surface. And I like how as soon as I stop really caring about the or stop paying attention to whether or not I have micro stutters or not, it does it a little bit. But it's like, I don't understand it though, because it's just a variance in frame rates. Also, we might as well sleep.
Oh, yeah. I'm making good progress with my idea that I'm sort of coming up with as I go along. But it says it's coming together.
The water one. Yeah, the one issue is with that water one, we can't use panes for it because panes don't work with water.
Yeah.
They don't line up properly.
I got blocks to do it with. So which probably will mean we need more sand at some point, but we probably did it anyway. So it's not the end of the world. Oh, you mean cover it over like that? Yeah, that works.
yeah, then we can have wood or stone stairs that come down here.
Yeah. Well, I'm sort of going to do it like down either side. I might go down slightly further, and then have like a nice big glass thing here,
Yeah.
nice and deep.
Actually, we can just while I'm here, just to round it off.
Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go down one more. It'd be nice to have it.
I think I'm almost done with the fence.
Probably do with like, or do you want to go on the quest for the ocean?
Yeah, if
No,
I get more food at some point.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of. I have a bunch of fish, and there's a bunch of wheat in the chest. You can make as much bread as you want. So we have food opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'll just pick a direction and go. What time is it? Yeah, no, we have loads of time. It's only 20 to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going slow, but I don't mind it.
Yeah,
It's quite
it's a good session.
Mm.
Minecraft is one of those games where we just kind of do it. Fence gate there. I think there's actually 2 fence gates quite close together. Oh no, there isn't.
It's
Never
sort of-
mind. It's over there.
Sort of like how we played Stardew Valley in the first year, just sort of doing whatever.
Yeah. The fence is actually quite an odd shape. But it's fine.
It'd be interesting to look down like the map view of what like
I
the
actually
whole
could,
thing looks like.
if I quickly go into creative and fly. Or is that considered cheating?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because I would even... I was even tempted to go into creative to check how glass and stone stone walls looked, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm pretty sure I know how that looks anyway. That would then also include deleting them and stuff. Because I actually do have a history of if I mess something up in building and I go into creative to fix it on a server I own, usually I kind of roughly work out what I should get rid of, and I actually undercut myself, and I do it at a loss, which is basically the personal penalty for going into creative in the first place. Which overall, I'd say is fair enough because it's a survival world. But I usually only ever do that whenever like I'm building something big or something redstone or whatever, and it's just annoying at that point where I've just messed it up 3 or 4 times in a row and it's big changes that need to happen.
Mm.
Or I need to rebuild the whole thing just to get it right. But yeah, if I just go game mode creative.
Yeah, if you like.
What is
send a
our
screenshot or
perimeter?
something. I don't know.
We have built a snub-nosed pistol. Do you have the
Nice.
stream open?
I don't, but I can have it open.
Also, I might as well just take that bit and extend it over to the fence. To the water. There's actually quite a bit of water around us. Oh! Ooh, that is something that I shouldn't have actually noticed, but I'm in creative flying around, so I have.
Okay, well, I'm on the stream now.
Yeah, this is our perimeter, if I just go F1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a snub-nosed pistol. But no, over there, I could pull that down and go around the water and bring it over to there. But
Yeah.
also, you know how we wanted another village? Yeah, the swamp is...
Uh-huh.
Where is this? Yeah, the swamp is over there. That's something I have seen. That's fine. Yeah, I accidentally saw that. There's a village over there.
Yeah.
Or was that the one we
Do you wanna-
raided?
Might have been.
Because I came
Worth a check.
from... I came
No,
from
you came
that
from the-
way.
You came from the other way.
Yeah, I
So-
came from that way where the dirt bridge is. So that is definitely
Yeah.
not...
Might be worth just heading that way then, when you eventually head out.
Yeah, but no, for right now, I'm gonna...
I'm gonna close
Game mode,
that, just in case
survival. It's something we would have noticed eventually anyway, so I'm fine with that.
Hmm.
But no, I am gonna tear down this section of the fence and rebuild it around this bit. Also, do we still have 4 fish or do we have 3?
I think 3.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either. There is no point doing that little bit in there.
I say, if you do find ocean, we could bring back some coral to make the aquarium
Ah, good point.
look quite authentic.
What I want is a trident.
There you go, there's your mission. Seaweed, trident, coral.
Trident would take so long though.
Yeah.
They drop at such a low rate. Actually, should I?
I've also found quite a large coal vein with quite a bit of iron down here as well, so I'm just gonna take that out while I'm here.
Yeah. It's not there. I'm gonna put it over. No, that's a. That one. There we go. So there's a gate there. Just for simplicity and just because. Why not? Gonna do that. Yeah, we only have 3 fish. I think that this is now done. I've extended that bit down. That bit over there can stay pretty square. I'm gonna just break that because it will annoy me if I don't. We have access to the ravine when we want to go down there. We have access to the caves over there when we want to go over there. Our entire area is basically lit up. Not 100%, but good enough to where we don't really need to worry that much. Though, now that I've said that, night 1 there'll be a creeper that spawns in our area and then blows us up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's fine.
I got to the point where I probably want to get rid of the water here now.
Okay.
I'm about to start doing the glass front. Well, actually, I want to do, like, the outside of it in, like, a diorite or something. Something fancy. Just so it's not like you're looking at glass into mud and
Yeah,
stone.
diorite could work. Granite is the only one that's a bit questionable. It's just brown.
Yeah, not a fan of the granite.
Diorite can be a bit too white at times, but it's not bad overall. I need another shovel. Actually, I might as well make another axe as well. Considering what I'm doing, should I just... No, I'll get more stuff as I go. I usually do. Food, that's what I was going to get. Pick up. Yeah, I'll take that much wheat. And just make it into bread. We do not need that much to feed the animals. And another one. And also some potatoes, stack of potatoes.
Yeah, I mean the potatoes aren't being used for anything. You can take as many of them as you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cook some of them. I'll cook a stack. What should I do next? Make the tools. That thing I said I was gonna do and then never did. Shovel. No, brain. Only need 1 of each. Not 2 of each. I'm used to doing it when I've run out of both. I already have a shield. That's going to be fine. We don't really have enough iron. We have quite a bit of iron there. Should I finish off my iron armor?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, if
Okay.
you're exploring, you probably want to.
8 and 7. Boop boop. Done. They'll break first, but oh well, they always break first. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty big. Should I make
Yeah,
some
so-
cobblestone stairs then?
No, it's alright, because I'm not sure what material I'm going to use yet.
I was correct.
What?
There's a creeper.
Okay.
Literally just used the boat because it was inside our house. Where would that have spawned? Over here? Probably either there or there. Or there. I might have many arrows. Alright, that's a good point. I have flint. Do we have feathers?
Maybe. If not, we have a bunch of chickens that can be feathers.
Future feathers. Yeah, I'll slaughter some chickens and take some eggs. Where was the rest of our gravel? Over here.
I've just gone to lime bed.
Yeah, I'll do that first. Should I set fire to the chickens first? Probably.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah, alright, I was gonna make the stairs and never did.
Oh no, it's alright. I'll do them because I'm not sure whether I want to do it out of like andesite or diorite or something like that as well. The sort of steps down.
This actually works really well. The chickens naturally die from being set on fire anyway.
I'm going to make.
I did set myself on fire. Their shadows are flickering. That's weird. I'm not sure why the shadows are flickering, but they are. Maybe that? Am I correct? And is it something to do with that lighting? Yes! I guessed really well just then. No, I didn't. I don't know why the shadows are flickering. There's going to be some setting somewhere. Alright, and these two. Just a test. Yes, I can still click really fast. Yeah, I'm not sure why the shadows are flickering like that. It obviously wasn't this. So I'm going to turn that back on. Custom colours, don't care about. Natural textures, don't care about. It's probably something to do with shadows. I don't even have a shader on, so it's not that. Details. Maybe something to do with smooth lighting? It doesn't really make much of a difference. The cows are so packed in.
Yeah, I've just been giving them food and not killing any of them.
Okay, I'll solve that issue. Plus, we'll need the leather eventually anyway. Really, I should be setting them on fire before doing this, but oh well. This is still probably a bit many. Oh wait, as long as I don't kill the last two, that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We are down to 4 cows. Loads of pigs too. I'll kill some pigs. 46. Yeah, no, we're gonna be well fed for a while. All of this just because I wanted to make arrows. Now I'm just slaughtering everything.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, but you know.
I just went for a bit of diorite and I'm like almost got 2 stacks of it now just from one bit.
Yeah.
It was a lot bigger than it looked.
Yeah, it always is with those rocks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do I might put some light underneath and then put like glass so that it illuminates the water as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pigs as well, and the sheep can stay. Yeah, that works. Oh, exactly 46 of that too. I might as well feed the animals.
After slaughtering them, fine, you can have some food.
Yeah. $46. Well, that's basically 48, except not really, so I'm going to be lazy. And...
I love how this mountain is just getting drilled with holes from us
Yeah.
mining stuff from it.
I'm actually going to do this. Just for speed. Yeah, that's empty.
Okay, that should be enough. Almost 3 stacks. That'll be enough for now.
I don't care about that 4 individual thing. I'll put that there. I replaced the furnace in the automatic furnace bit with a smoker.
Okay.
Alright, I have carrots. Why don't bigger carrots on me? I don't know. Anyway, time to feed things. Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns can work as an underwater lighting source, or redstone lamps when we eventually get glowstone, or just glowstone. There we go. I still have no idea why it's flickering. It is probably something in the settings that's just not playing nice. I don't know. Was it this world or the other world where we raided a second village?
I think we did raid 2 villages here. I think we did both.
Maybe we have gone to that village then.
I don't think we've been that way though, because I think we got to here and was like, yeah, this is nice, and then we just stopped.
I don't remember. Where should I put, oh, there's iron in here. Okay. Where should I put the leather? Considering you're the one who seems to be, organising the chests. Or should I just put it into the other chest for now?
Just the other chest.
Okay.
I've just only been putting stuff in there, like, organised in the stuff we're using the most. Anything else is just like, can't be bothered.
Actually, I'll take some emeralds with me if I'm going to go over to that village.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about all we have. I'll break some gravel. Both attempts at sprint jumping were met with a beam I built earlier. well, last session, but yeah. So how is the temperature looking now?
Is that me you were talking to, or talking to yourself?
You.
Oh,
My temperature's fine. Mine is not above 40.
Yeah,
Or
I
50.
thought so. It got up to 67 when I had the Chrome open, but other than that,
Yeah,
fine.
that's
It's
fine.
sitting at 46 at the minute.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Normally.
General rule is anything less than 70 is fine. 60 to 70 is acceptable, just as maybe on the high end of acceptable. Anything above 70 is you're starting to have issues. Anything above 80 is turn it off and find out what the problem is. Or close the thing and find out what the problem is. And anything above 90 is, how has it not shut itself off yet? Oop, I dug into the floor. That's fine, we're going to be replacing that anyway. How many feathers do I have? 19. I'll keep going then. But yeah, then anything below 50 is kind of like, wow, your cooling is good. This graphics card definitely has more power going through it than the other graphics card, though. It's a bit harder to cool, which is why at idle it sits at about 40 instead of 30.
Where does that one compare to mine? It's slightly better, isn't it? But it's older.
What, the 1080?
Yeah,
Mine beats yours in every way by quite a bit.
yeah, I thought it did.
Yeah, it's a bit older. The 1660 is kind of a middle ground between the 1060 and the 2060. I say kind of because not really. It's its own thing.
Well, it was sort of the replacement for the 1060, but everyone still just uses 1060s.
Yeah,
Well, most people
1060s
do
are quite a
anyway.
bit cheaper, or at least they were. They're not anymore. Now, if you're gonna get a 1060 style graphics card, you go for a 1660. Oop, no, I want that open.
Yeah, the overclock that I put on it seems to be quite stable. It's not had any issues.
Yeah, I am tempted to... I keep messing with overclocking this one. I don't know if I want to overclock it or if I want to keep it as is, because overclocking does shorten the lifespan, but I bought it used. There is... Well, it was used, but not very much, so that's fine. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. It makes 4 each time. Do you want arrows? I have a stack in 17.
I don't have a bow, but
There's a bow in the chest.
yeah, can do.
Actually, if I split the stack in half...
If you just put it in the chest with the bow,
Yeah,
I'll pick
it's
it
in
up
there.
next time I go.
It's in the top chest. This is
Okay.
still going. That's doing the pork now. I think the beef is done. Yeah. I'll put this in here, actually. Yeah, no, I keep messing with overclocks. The problem is overclocking graphics cards doesn't actually do that much.
No, compared to CPU overclocking, it's
No.
quite minimal.
Like,
performance.
plus a few hundred on the core clock and memory clock, and that's about it. Which is a bit of a boost, but it doesn't matter.
It's like 5 to maybe 10 FPS if you're lucky in some games.
Yeah. Where, like,
It's not gonna give
well, like
you-
I've said today, I don't need higher frame rates. I need a more stable frame rate, which I don't... There is a way to do it. The answer might even just be stop using Optifine. Just play the base vanilla version. I might even do that and just see how well it runs.
I mean, that's what I use, and I don't appear to have any issues, though I probably wouldn't notice if there was any.
Yeah. I just like Optifine because controllers zoom on it.
Yeah,
It's the main reason I keep Optifine around. Though in the next version, the Optifine zoom will be disabled because they'll have their own zoom, being the Spyglass. And also, we might as well sleep now.
I didn't even realise.
Yeah, it's been
I think-
night for
I
a
think-
while.
I think what I'm going to do is do, like, some of the floor and the stairs, some polished andesite, and then do, like, the walls, polished diorite,
Yeah.
and then have, like, the top open
Yeah.
I'll see how it looks. If it looks terrible, I'll do something else. But that's plan A.
Actually, I'll take the Oh, they're almost done. Actually, I'll just leave the smoker there. The furnace is next to it. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I won't take all of this food with me, but I will.
I think at the dawn of the next day, I'll restock the farm because practically everything's grown.
Yeah. I have 46 pork chop and steak. I'll put the pork chops in. I'll keep the steak.
Should probably make an iron pickaxe at some point as well. I haven't actually done that yet.
Ah, that's a good point. I'm going to make one now for this trip. I'm also going to make more other stuff. I'm going to put...
Did we end up having, like, it so we don't lose our stuff when we die? I can't remember if we said it or not.
No, we have our stuff lost when we die.
Okay.
Actually, I'll check.
I can't remember, because I remember we talked about it. I just couldn't remember what we decided on.
Yeah, we lose our stuff when we die. We kept it off because it's more interesting for a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
now. Flint and steel. I don't need that on me. There's no reason to have that on me. I'm going to put it in the chest.
There's always a reason to start a fire.
Yeah. Dirt and stuff. Logs. I'm going to put back in the log chest, which is the fast chest. Dirt. I can throw out dirt if I find I need something else. Tools and stuff, I'll just keep it as it is. Water bucket can sit there. Coal. I'll take a bit of coal with me. 23. That should be good.
I have been tempted to buy, I think, there's like 50 quid off the 3900 XT, I think.
39. Oh yeah, 3900 XT. That'd be better than my one. Well, from what I can tell you, the 3700 XT. Yeah, that's even better. The 3700X is very good. Even though I bought quite close to... Ooh, arrows. Even though I bought... Even more arrows. Dead skeletons. Yeah, even though I bought pretty close to the end of their generation and the 5000s came out, I'm still perfectly happy with this. I don't feel any like I should have waited.
Because it's just like, do I really need it now? It's sort of, I think about that every time that like
Is this
processor has like an aneurysm.
Yeah, that's just because that processor is the monster. Oh yeah, this is bugged water. I'll leave it there. I'm not going to mess with it. It's water that hasn't realised it needs to flow. Well, that section of the game hasn't been updated to make it flow. Yeah. No, the Ryzen 3000s are pretty good. The 3600 is still considered, like, the best mid-range, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the best values, definitely.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Did we raid this village?
Isn't it like 300 quid or something like that?
I think it's cheaper. Mine was cheaper, and I have an even better processor.
Yeah, actually, yeah, to be fair. Like, it was when it came out, I think it's like 200 now, at most.
Well, there's still hay blocks here. Oop, I set that as my respawn point by accident. Ah, that's a good point, actually. Bed, I'll take one with me. No, we have not raided this village, and yes, I am going to.
Nice.
I got even more emeralds out of it. Done all that. Yeah, apparently, the RDNA 2 launch was even worse than the
3000.
Yeah, than the RTX launch.
Like, it wouldn't have been so bad if they were like, yeah, we don't have that many of them, there's gonna be high demand, like, we'll try our best. People would have been like, okay, fine. It's the fact they were like, nah, it's fine. There's gonna be no issues at all.
There's so many villagers on this roof. None of them have jobs.
So everyone was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get one, and then we went to get them, and they said, oh yeah, they're all gone. Okay, cool, nice. Cool.
Yeah. I might actually just drop the uncooked potatoes because I have so much food on me anyway. It doesn't matter, and we have an infinite farm. Yeah, buy potatoes.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just thought about it because is this a 2-story villager hut? I've never seen one of these before. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
But I say, surely you have.
His carpet yielded no reward.
I've almost finished hollowing out the underside of the pond, well, just being dripped on by water consistently.
Yeah, no, that would be a good place to use the kelp. Because that way, ooh, actually, what do you have? Redstone? No. But yeah. No, with the, do I care about brewing sand? Not really, I'll just make my own later. I usually steal them just because it's faster, but considering the job I'm doing, no. I don't care. But yeah, oh, there's 2 iron golems in this village. What do you do? The same trade. Same useless. When I bought the 1080, I didn't actually realise that the 3060 Ti would have its prices shown on Amazon. Or are they out now? I don't remember.
I don't think they're out now. That it's imminent, I think.
Yeah, it's in December
anything.
or something. So many emeralds just from looting this village. But yeah, I bought this for 250 on eBay. Really good value for a card that,
like, a few years ago was as good as you could get, practically.
yeah, also, this is extremely good. I am going to actually lock this. I'm going to lock this librarian into his house because he's a Silk Touch librarian. 12 emeralds and a book, and he'll enchant it for us and give it Silk Touch. I'm gonna make a sign and actually say Silk Touch, just so we know that that's not right. Just so we know to not break the dirt on this. I'll take a crafting table with me. Sure. Oh, actually, books. If I can get 2 more, if I can get 2 more emeralds from looting chests, I can do that now. And then we can have a This is a floating house. Then we can have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Obviously, going on diamond, we'd have an unbreaking Silk Touch pickaxe if we can. Well, we will, because I'm not gonna use it on a pickaxe until we can.
Yeah.
You are both as useless as each other. Ooh, what do you do? 22 carrots for an emerald. Should I come back, pick up 44 carrots, and then do the trades?
Can do.
We're this way, aren't we? I think so.
No, I don't like how that works.
Also, it'll let me empty my inventory of all the stuff I picked up on the way already anyway. I'll take a book, 44 carrots, and the emeralds. I just need to find that farmer and then break out that, Yeah, I've already filled my inventory, at least spaces-wise. I still have loads of space and I can dump stuff if I need to. We are this way, aren't we? Yeah, looks like the right biome boundaries. Whee!
Like, the hole I'm having to make is so much wider than the actual aquarium's going to be because of what I'm planning to do.
Well, in standard me fashion, I never actually finished the point I was saying. I got distracted and kind of made it sound like I was done, but I actually wasn't. Okay. Yeah, this is the right way. No, with the 2080, I would happily take 2080. Different point, but that was a dream that I had, which I kind of hope it comes true. where my 1080 died and I got reimbursed by getting a 2070 and a 2080 for free. Kind of hope that one comes true.
Solid.
Solid trade. Just like how much times the graphics power?
Many, many, many.
Yeah. That was just more funny though. I'll put the hay there.
I'm gonna need a lot more torches. This is
40.
either gonna work or it's gonna be a completely massive waste of time, and I think it's just gonna be a massive waste of time, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
We'll find out. Apples, they can sit there. Realistically, I don't need this much food. I'm actually gonna put the bread back. Saplings can go in. Books can go. All but one can go in. You can sit next to flint and steel. That works. There we go. It's going night, so I might as well just sleep, then leave again.
Yeah, I'll come up.
But yeah.
1 moment.
No, basically, I bought the 1080, looked at the benchmark differences between the 3060 Ti and the 1080, and the 3060 Ti wins easily.
Yeah.
It's the 3060 Ti to the 1080 is what the 1080 is to the 1060. About 80% better. Yeah, no, it's surprising just how good the 1080 and 1080 Ti's are. I stayed within the same generation, and I got this much of a boost.
Like, I'm sort of deciding whether I go for a 3070 or 3080. It'll probably depend if a 3080 will fit in this case.
There's that. I would say that you'd be fine if you just went for a 2080 or 2080 Ti.
Problem is they're more expensive and worse.
Are they?
You can actually get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
well, I know base price is more expensive, but remember scalpers and leeches and stuff are a thing, so they've ramped
Yeah, but
up
I'm only going
prices.
to buy one when they become a bit more readily available. When
Oh, yeah.
people finally get them. Like I'm not on. I don't mean like now.
Yeah.
I mean like
You could look at an AMD side one though. 6800 XT or 6900 XT.
I do really want to have good ray tracing though.
Yeah, well, AMD's only just started the ray tracing.
Yeah, like their ray tracing numbers like under half at best, and it's. I have a full inventory. I should empty some stuff.
Yeah, that's what I just had. Where is that farmer? In here? No. He's probably going to be on a farm somewhere. This Iron Golem is waterboarding himself.
Leave him alone. He can do what he wants.
He's taking a shower. Because this village has spawned really weirdly. There's just... The village spawned, and then the rest of the world just kind of grew around it and cut into everything. And yeah, Oscar is definitely here. I can hear thumps and stuff from downstairs. There he is. Farmer. Farmer? There we go. So where was that villager I trapped in his house? Over here. Is he still in there? Hold on. Did me trapping him in his house make it so he... I'm stupid?
Killed a man.
No, me trapping him in his house made it so then, he no longer has the trades because he can't get to his job.
Oh.
I know. Oh, screen tearing. I have VSync on. I should not get screen... Oh, I don't have VSync on. Now I have VSync on. Hold on. Let me just...
Yeah, the earliest that I'm going to be upgrading my GPU is like April.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be after that. Because like I'm happy with the GPU I have. It's perfectly powerful enough for what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, another
It's just
question.
the CPU.
Just thinking about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
CPU as well. Power supply.
It should be good purely because the CPU is going to take 100 less watts than this
Yeah,
one.
that's true. You have a 750, don't you?
Yeah, so it should be fine. Which is also part of the reason why I'm deciding between this 3070 or 3080 because they are quite power hungry, especially the 3080s and the 3090s,
Hmm.
from what I can tell. I actually can't remember how good the 3070 is, although it's going to be
3070
less.
is basically the generational upgrade to to 2080. They kind of shook
Hmm.
everything up.
Yeah, the 3070 is the same, pretty much same performance as the 2080,
Yeah.
and then like the 3080 is no, it's about 2080 Ti. It's sort of in between, depending on which game you use,
Yeah.
from what I can tell. Like the 3080 just beats the 2080 Ti just everywhere, and then the 3090 is just the weird sort of. It's like a Titan, but not a Titan because it does
Titans
Titan
were
stuff
weird.
badly.
Titans were like, they're good, but they're not actually that good.
So you look at the numbers and you think, oh yeah, it'll be good, and then you use it and it's like, it's like
It's
3080 or
underwhelming. The Titans were the underwhelming ones, where they're just not as good as the numbers made it out to be.
and they're basically just cheaper quadros, but still expensive.
They were like gaming-oriented quadros.
Hmm.
The
It's just
issue
like
with that is
if you
quadros
want,
are not gaming.
yeah. So if you want a gaming card, just get a 30,
Whee!
just get a 20 or 3080. Why would
Yeah.
you bother?
Well, the Titan XP was a pretty good solution to that.
Hmm. Like you're not going to get one and play a game and go, damn it, I wish I had more GPU power. But it's just a bit like, is it that much more worth it than a 2080 Ti? No.
One of you get a job. One of you get a job. The one of you who did get the job has a very good amount of not good job.
To
Also not good job.
negotiate.
You, what's your trades? I think I just broke it as he was going to go use it. Someone become librarian. I ruined my entire plan. 45 emeralds and a book for Unbreaking 3. If there weren't Iron Golems around, I'd kill him.
The audacity of this man.
Power 43 emeralds and a thing for power 4. No. I think I do need to go for that original one who had the book to begin with. Had the job to begin with. The issue is that, I think he left his house. I think he's this one over here. Looting?
He's emigrated.
No. Not that one. Is he in here? He would have been, but he's not.
That's pretty much
You know,
the
if
farm done.
there weren't Iron Golems around, I would definitely kill them. Just to get them out of the way. What do you do? No. I like how the quest for the ocean has become the quest for the trade I had earlier. And then ruined by accident. You. Job.
Oh god, there's a creeper at the house. How did you even get in that bit? He's in like a sealed gate area. Like, how did you even manage that in the daytime?
I don't know. Lord.
Don't blow up the. Oh god damn it!
Did
Blow
he-
up the corner of the house. What an asshole.
Well, you have the other corner to work out how to build it.
Like, I literally was next to him for like a millisecond. He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna stand here and just explode."
Ooh.
Very not cool.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. You, Mr. Librarian. You get to
live.
Yeah, he gets to live. The only problem is... Okay. I need to... You know the quest for the Silk Touch? Yeah, I just made a mending librarian. Mending is single-handedly probably the best enchantment in the game.
Nice.
Instead of gaining levels, your experience points repair the tool that they're used on.
That is good.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to build a little hut for him. With some ladders.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I don't have a lead, do I? No, we never got one.
You're not putting leads on people, are you? You've talked about
No.
this.
He still exists, doesn't he? Where did he go? The librarian hasn't escaped, he's just disappeared. Well, he has escaped. But no, where did the librarian go? Did he go over to this other bit of the village? I hear a villager. Is he in the cave? He's in the cave.
Don't actually know if what I've done is as it was, but it's as it is now.
Follow me! I don't think he's actually following me, but he's following me. No, he's not actually following me. No, come this way. Can you attract them with emeralds?
It's worth a try.
No, he's not actually following me. I think he is going to his job, though. Which is good, because I'm going to box him in with it. No! No! Which is his house? So this one? Is that the one I stole? Oh, it's here. Okay. If I sleep...
This is taking way too long for a not very good idea, but I've got this far now, so I'm persisting with it.
Yeah, well, we've both done that. I'm trying to... Oh, you might as well sleep now.
Oh, yeah. But I was like, well, I haven't done anything today. Oh yeah, I spent half the day repairing the house from Creeper. I'm just gonna sleep in your bed because it's closer.
Yeah, that's literally why I put it there, because I was building the pond at the time. Okay, librarian, go to your job and let me box you in. Should I just let him live and hope that he doesn't die? Because he's not going to his job.
Will he just die all of a sudden?
Sometimes?
No.
I know.
Depends how much you feel like we need it, or you want it, whichever one it is.
A lot. Mending is quite rare. I've made a prison for him. I just need to actually give him a torch and a roof.
I love how you didn't even try and call it a house. It's like, I've made a prison.
It's not a house. There's no door. I'm just going to box him in. And have a trapdoor with a ladder going in and out. Where did he wander off to?
You've been duped by a librarian.
Yeah, where... That's a genuine question. Where did he go? He's not by his job.
Is there anyone else watching that can help you?
No. This is going to be the most uninteresting stream upload ever, because I'm just trying to chase around the librarian. But, genuinely, he just kind of disappeared. He wandered off.
It's more interesting than what I'm doing. I'm just digging a hole perpetually.
Yeah, the one thing... Actually, I could always just do this. Problem is, I don't want to break the job block, the lectern, because... Oh, there he is. Ooh, good. Go in. Done. He's boxed in.
Yay.
So if I now make a trapdoor...
I'm going to pull my curtains.
There we go. Go in. He can't escape. He's got a light source, so, you know. He also has a way out, but he's too dumb to use it. No, go in. No, go down. There we go. Do I have the sign on me? I do, good. I'll give him a couple of flowers. There you go.
If you didn't know what I was doing, it just looks like I'm trying to summon some kind of demon.
Aren't you?
I just dug a hole and then just filled it with torches. Like, I don't think the explanation would help either. Yeah, I'm making an aquarium.
For what? Squids. Like weird... Throw away the trapdoor, throw away the ladders. Or weird squids. Anyway... I've now trapped him in a box. Mission success. We now have a source of mending books.
Good.
Very good. Mending is what makes the difference between having to mine out loads of diamonds and just having one set of armor you can use forever. Especially if you go unbreaking, because mending one experience bubble doesn't just break one... It's so obvious what I've done. Making one experience bubble does more than just one thing. One experience durability point. Which way did I come in from? I came in from this way, didn't I? I actually don't know. I don't remember which way I came in from. It wasn't that way. I think I came in from this way, meaning the direction I was walking in was this way. It doesn't really make much of a difference anyway, because... Shit, if I climb up this and just look from the roof... That's birch forest. That's pumpkins over there. That, I think, is where I came from. And that's mountain. Yeah, this way. I'm just going to keep the emeralds on me. Just because... Actually, before I go too far... Because I use quite a bit of wood, I'm actually going to cut down a few trees. Not just that. But before I go too far, I'm actually going to make a boat, just in case I want to keep going. I'll cut down trees on the way.
When I finally want to fill the area in, I just have to destroy the blocks below the water, don't I? And then it'll all just fill up.
Yes, but it'll be flowing water.
Ah.
Which is part of the reason why going to the sea is a good idea, because then I can get kelp. Or seaweed, I don't remember what it's called. And that can be put in, if we leave the bottom as dirt for now. After that's all put in, we can go in and fill the entire thing with it. And then we definitely know it's all source blocks. Because the other option is basically do it in layers. With buckets. Because the infinite source block trick only works horizontally, it doesn't work vertically.
Okay.
So yeah, if you have source block, gap, source block, you'll just have flowing water in the middle. Which is a little bit annoying, but you can see why. Though, you can't really understand why blocks of water next to each other make the corner one, or... yeah, corner ones, basically, or the ones between them, infinite.
Yeah, I'll probably just go down block by block, because I can do that.
Yeah, you could just do that, but then you'd have to try and make sure that the ones you're filling in are actually being filled in. Because there is always a chance that you're just filling in the block you're standing in over and over. Though I don't think that's how it works. I think it does prioritise a block you're looking at over the one that you're stood in.
Damn, I over the underside. Idea.
I guess if we find any other biomes like deserts or jungles or something, it could be worth just noting down the coordinates or pressing F3 and F2.
Yeah.
Oh, a fox. I don't know if you can do anything with them or not. I don't think they can be made into pets. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the way that Minecraft worlds generate is as long as you keep running in a straight line, you'll find the ocean eventually, because it generates in basically giant islands or continents.
Okay.
I think. Or at least on one version, at least it would do that. I think it is just like that in general anyway. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't have any bones on me. I would. I walk past some wolves, but I don't have bones. Do I have a... yeah, I did keep the bed. Good. If I didn't, I could easily just... oh, pumpkins. Oop, hole. Snow. More dogs. No. Eat the food. Yeah, now as much as I like the Vanilla Reborn shaders, I still quite like the original look of the game. Well, vanilla look of the game, because the original look has not been in the game for quite a while. Rabbits. Ice. And also, now that I've blocked in that villager with the mending stuff, we're gonna get to the point where we then would have that be useful. Forget that we had that villager, go in a completely other direction, and go on a massive adventure for one. Then by the end of it, one of us goes, "Oh yeah, that village was a thing," and then we check, and then there's just a box there that says mending on it. I bet that's gonna happen.
This one.
Nope. Bit of lag.
I still have no idea how this is going to turn out.
Me either. It's literally just going to be a box of water with... oh, another village. Okay. Box of water with glass around the outside. Can't really do good or bad with that. It's just a box.
It just is.
Yeah, might as well sleep.
Yeah. Just realised. How much is it? Oh, we've only got 20 minutes.
Hmm.
20 slab should be enough.
Ooh. I know. Furnaces. We can just make our own. We already have a stone cutter. Hello, are you yeah. I want to say that jobless villagers are referred to as numpties, but I could be wrong. They may also be called something similar. Ooh. More emeralds. And more bread. And leather. But yeah, numpty sounds right. I was going to make a comment about how ice villages have so many furnaces, but it makes sense. They live in ice. Why wouldn't they have heating? I've already been in that one. What about over here? I've not been in this one. No. Ooh, blast furnace. Oh, an iron. Have I not been claiming the chests? Apparently not. Shall do that. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Block of coal and another stone cutter. I think this was the way I was going in. It doesn't really make a difference if I am going in the correct way or not. Oh. Okay. Oop. Onwards to this direction. I think it's correct. Well, the easy way to check is, am I going back towards the house? No, easily not. Even more snow sheets. It's like the sand where you just have to break it if you know it's there. Imagine if in real life you just had sheets of snow that settled. Except they settled over yeah, imagine if in real life you had snow that settled. Well, we don't know that down here. It never settles down here. But no,
Never snows.
yeah. that too. And when it does, it just goes wet. Oh, the server is not liking me generating this many new chunks. Whee! Ow. It's fine. I'll just keep going. Yeah, I'm just watching it complain, saying it can't keep up, where I'm pretty sure that's because I have the stream running as well. Oh well. But yeah, now imagine if snow just settled in lines and layers over pits and stuff. To where you think you're stepping on actual ground, but you just fall straight through.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it'd kill people. Would be funny though. Not the deaths. The idea of it.
Yeah, obviously not the desk. That's definitely not what I meant.
100% not. Ooh, free iron. I'm not going to
I
bother
would
with
never do
sealing
something
iron.
like that.
Huh?
I would never do something like that.
What,
Killing
kill?
people is my least favourite thing to do.
We heard it here first. Officers, we found him. No. No, killing... Even
I recently
from...
did a DBS check for a job that I'm starting, and it asked me for my fax number. I was like, I have to put my email in to start this. That's how you should contact me. I don't want you to fax me anything. I don't have a fax machine. I've never even seen a fax machine.
Ooh, quite a bit of iron. Fax machines are weirdly advanced. When you consider what they are.
Yeah, but like, still, like,
Yeah.
who's gonna go? Don't send me an email. I want it faxed.
Old people.
Well, yeah, but like,
The point
you're
still
doing it
stands though,
online.
like, why?
You're doing it online.
You probably need an email to make the account.
Yeah, you do. So it's like, where?
Where was the other... Oh, over there.
I should not have done it like that, but luckily my genius has overcome my stupidity.
Is it terrifying again? Is that?
Well, it's well,
No.
my genius allows me to overcome my previous stupidity. The bopping noises are very necessary.
Definitely.
I was just destroying a torch on the wall and then thought, I wonder if it'll be lighted up in here, and then looked down just to see the entire floor made of torches and was like, nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll work.
I
heard a cow.
Anyway.
I feel like there's a cat screaming to get in my room. Not sure though, so I'm gonna leave it. I messed up that one. And that's the kind of moment where if I actually had an audience, they'd be going, I thought you said you were good at that. To which I would respond with, even professionals mess up. And I'm not a professional. No, I've noticed I definitely have a very old style view of streaming and YouTube and stuff. I don't care about face cam. Like, if there's a team on a... If there's a set team of people on a thing, it stays as that set of people. That's more of a me thing than a streamy thing.
Well, it's just a continuity thing.
Yeah, and that. But no, there have been some times where it's like, oh yeah, let's just mix and match the teams and everything. It's like, no, it's a playthrough. It means you play through it together. And that's
Because
it.
some people might not like someone
What, that?
in the group, and then they'll be like, oh, I want to watch this, and then someone will show up for one episode, and they'll be like, no, and they'll just not watch the entire thing.
Yeah, no, Oh, another village. Time to raid another one. Do you see what I mean by you can just get around the entire world? Well, not the entire world, that's quite a big area to cover. 60 million blocks each direction from the centre. 30 million blocks each direction, 60 million blocks wide. That one. No, each direction is still correct, just not from the centre. That's the bit that was wrong. Words. I know how to use them.
Well, so it's not actually infinite, it's just that many.
Yeah.
I've never bothered to explore very far, so I haven't really noticed.
Don't.
Well, yeah, well, saying that isn't going to encourage me to go, I'm going to find the edge.
Yeah, there's no real point. So many emeralds, though. That's a good thing.
I imagine there must be, it's just I didn't know
Yeah, no, there is an
how
edge.
big it actually was.
Well, that's where the world border is. There is probably mods and stuff that remove it. And the answer is probably it goes as far as your computer can handle. As is the result of everything. That's actually a really good trade. These trades. 10 raw clay for an emerald. Then 1 emerald for 10 bricks. All that he's doing is offering to smelt it for you.
Well, you might not have a smelter at home.
Yeah.
It's like selling someone just a lump of metal, but then paying to forge it for you.
Yeah.
Not everyone has a forge. As much as I
Apparently
would like
forges are
one.
actually quite easy to make. You can make them for about £100.
Yeah, they're not very expensive.
I have actually been tempted to try it, but then I thought, no, because I don't like heat.
I've been tempted to get just some like plate steel and then just grind it to like a knife shape and then just do like the heat treating and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you can't just do that. Like, forging is if you need to reshape something, really.
Yeah.
Because the main thing people get wrong when they just sharpen a piece of metal is they don't heat treat it, so it's still not got the correct properties for a knife. It's not springy enough.
Yeah, because the reason I haven't done it is that I don't have a forge or a torch needed that has enough power to heat something up to a temperature where quenching is actually doing anything.
Yeah, you could just heat cycle them though. Though you'd need a machine to do that as well, which would
Well, that
be
just sort of
a forge.
tempers it. I mean, it's better than having it plain,
well,
but it's still not brilliant.
Yeah, the real answer is to do both.
Yeah, you harden it then temper it.
Yeah.
Because if you just harden something and leave it, you're asking to get like
It's
a
gonna
1-inch
snap.
piece of sharpened steel in your face at like max 7. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
that
of
too. Have you seen videos of someone's trying to drill something, like
it's hard
metal to
steel.
metal drill, and then it just gets caught in the drill and just spins around? And it's just like, you're an idiot if you didn't think about bolting that thing you're working on down. Well, some of them they did, and it just didn't work. But no, some of them are like, it's funny how surprised they are and how they just like scream in pain, not pain, in like shock.
Why has it done this?
It's like,
I have no idea.
yeah, it's almost like I have a very fast-moving metal thing spinning, touching another very slow-moving metal thing that's going to start spinning.
It's like you could have seen that coming if you had like any brain cells at all.
Yeah. Also, I'm running in this direction, and I think it's still the same direction, and I'm not seeing any oceans, so I think there's quite a bit to go. Well, I don't really need the ocean as a whole, I just need the kelp. Trident is a side thing I was thinking of doing, just because I want a trident. They sound very fun, and I've only ever had one in one world, and that was just because I had a drowned that dropped it immediately. I only learned recently how lucky that was. They have a very low drop rate for the tridents. And it's only from the drowns with tridents as well.
Sleep time yet? Yes, it is.
Yeah, is it sleep time yet? Yes. You know, saying about stuff like that just makes me think we should play Terraria. Because the more Minecraft gets updated, the more I realise it's becoming more and more like Terraria. Which is not a bad thing.
I think before we stream it, I want to play it a bit more just with us first, just so I get a bit more knowledge of what I need to do. So I'm not just like
off-stream
help.
game then. Yeah, I guess what we could do is either normal mode, stream, on stream or off stream, both probably. Ooh, is this? No, it's not opening up. My laptop is just like, its process is probably going like, load, 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 keep up. It's only an i7 6700 HQ. So it is quad core, and it has 8 threads, but the server is a single core, single thread thing. Which is...
Did you end up cleaning out the laptop?
Yeah, it wasn't actually as bad as... Well, I didn't. My dad did it because I was sleeping. I was going to go down with him, but then he just did it. He wasn't planning on just doing it either, but he just did it. It was in front of him.
I'd have to pay my parents to do something like that.
He likes doing stuff like that, so he just... Yeah, he just did it. Same as with the 1080 when that went in. The only thing I actually asked him about was whether or not I'd need to unplug all the cables, move, like take away the stupid shroud thing, and then put it back in, or whether or not I would just need to because it turned out that the cable was actually an 8-pin. It was a 2-pin and a 6-pin, but together they made an 8-pin. Where 1060 is a 6-pin card, that's an 8-pin card. So I didn't actually need to move the cables around anyway. But
I think that's what mine's setup as with a 2-pin and a 6-pin.
Yeah, it's just then you can use the same power cable.
Mm.
Though there are some 8 pins with only 7 wires, which I find really weird.
Yeah, like doesn't some of the like third-party 3090s need like 3 8-pin connectors and like a proprietary?
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's 3 8-pins, but then the standard ones have the 12-pin thing that Nvidia's doing. I don't really understand what that's about, but
I don't know. Now that's another reason to not upgrade quite yet. They have a stupid number of cable requirements. Oh, another village again. That's 4.
yeah, like, I might not for ages. Like,
Yeah.
I just
The general rule is every 5 years you should upgrade your PC if you need to. If not, leave it.
because I haven't even had the graphics card for many months yet, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Like the system at the minute, it's very overpowered for what it's actually
Yeah.
working with.
My dad has my old one, the 1060 and the i7 8600K.
Hmm.
And
Oh, were you Intel before, were you?
yeah.
I didn't
The
actually know.
processor you have is 2 times ago for me.
Yeah, I knew that. I just wasn't sure which you had before.
Yeah,
This doesn't make sense because I didn't think you were with AMD before.
No. This is my first Ryzen, and I'm very happy with it.
Like the main reason I want to go for the 5900X is just that I just want to be able to have that in there for years and just be like,
Yeah.
yep, it's fine.
Yeah.
Not have to worry about it.
I never said my point on the... I still never said my point on the 3060. Basically, even though... Well, the only reason... Well, pretty sure the only reason that I'm not like, I should have waited and just gone for a 3060 Ti is because I got this for £250. Price to performance, this still wins at that price. Though, overall, that was because I took an opportunity buy and just did it. So many apples. Actually, I'm going to keep these apples. But yeah, no, eBay isn't a bad place. It's just like everywhere. Be careful of what you look at. But yeah, no, yeah, general rule is every 5 years you should look to upgrade your PC, or at least evaluate it. And if you think that it's not performing as well, upgrade that component. Have I just found the desert? No, I found the ocean. Finally.
Yay!
Yeah, this... Actually, I don't know if you have the stream open or not.
I do not.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's different fish in the ocean as well, if you wanted to get other fish. Though what I will do, actually, is, F3, F2. Wow, I went far. I went 3,000 blocks. Well, no, I went over 3,000 blocks in one direction and over 2,000 in the other. Oh no, just under 2,000. I went 1,500. That's a number. Actually, I'm not wrong. That is a number.
Okay, progress is being made.
Yeah. So, oh, I reached the ocean just a few minutes to 5. I reached it just barely in time.
I've just finished doing the walls and the floor of the aquarium. I've run out of glass now to do the rest of it. Pretty much.
Okay, well, I have the coordinates of the ocean, and I now have the kelp as well, so we can do the kelp for the thing. I'm gonna get 2 stacks, just because the more we have now, the easier. You can grow it, and I will be putting it in the deeper pond, but it's just easier if we do it like this, and we start off with quite a bit. It is kelp, isn't it? Yeah.
We'll go to the end of this day.
Yeah. Should I stay out here, or should I start returning? I broke so much that I didn't need to.
Don't mind. Depends what it'll be like coming back.
Not too bad. Most of it was just empty.
It could then just to make it
Oh, come back.
maybe. Yeah.
Should I return now or should I leave it till next time? So Lucy desperately wants to get into my room. I'm gonna go let her in.
Okay.
Meow.
Sand. Where is sand?
Near me, apparently. Oh, the dolphins are playing with... I forgot they do that. They play with the blocks. Or the things you drop in the water. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's complaining now. She's being stroked, though, so she's fine. Does she want to... Windowsill? No? No, she doesn't want to go in the windowsill. A lot of the time she does. She's currently just standing on my pillow. Just staring at me. And being like, stroke me.
Just
She's wandering
standing
off.
there, menacingly.
Not like menacingly, but yeah. I know what I can do. Just to finish this up, this day off. This could lead to my death. Oh, she will lead to my death. I don't think I've ever actually died in a game because of Lucy. Oh, yeah, there is one over there. Okay. I'm gonna go do one of these underwater shrine thingies.
Okay.
They usually have a chest in them with stuff.
Nice.
I don't know what she's doing. She's currently looking at my computer. Yeah, there is a drown somewhere here. There's one, there's one, there's one. Oh, there's one in there. I can also see the chest. Oh, there's quite a few in there. Yeah, they're dying on the magma block. Oop. Go up. They physically can't swim fast enough. There we go. Wow, that was not worth it. But I will replace my axe. And break this. That didn't break, did it? Oh no, it did. Okay. There is iron there, but I don't care. What other stuff did I pick up? A lot of stuff I don't care about. Was there another one over here? Yes, there was. Another chest. And a sea lantern, but oh well. It has an emerald in it. The main underwater treasure is the buried treasures. They usually have good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, another chest. Ow. And now I drown. Fitting. Oops, she wants to get into the curtain. There we go. Yeah, it's slowly starting to just lag more and more, so I think 3 hours is a good amount of time considering how far I pushed it. Yeah, this one has 2 chests.
Yeah, we'll go to the end of this day and then we'll stop.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I need to breathe.
No, you don't.
Apparently not, but no, yes I do. I think I came from that side. I did think about just going like, I'll return off stream, but nah. I'll just leave it as a stream thing. Might as well give continuity. Yeah, no, the ocean is just...
That way you finish.
Yeah. How much time is left in the day? I'll return to the shore on the side I started on then. Should we... Actually, if we sleep, then we'll definitely be at the start of a new day.
Yeah.
Alright, that's why I have... Okay, Oh, actually, no, I'll drop. I'll also merge these. There we go. Yeah, if I just return to the shore on this side... I think this is the side I started on. Yeah, it has a lot of sand.
I will also be sleeping momentarily.
Yeah, there you go. Boop.
We're just filling in a hole I made, getting sand right by our house. So I was just
Yeah, that works.
not leaving a massive crater.
Yeah, uploading these doesn't actually take too long. And the server's performing pretty well considering it's free. And not
bad.
Realm. Yeah, just a few lag bits. I wouldn't
Nothing
actually...
game destroying anyway.
Yeah, okay, new day. So in that case, ending now then? As we said?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
S-T-O-P, enter. Server closed.
Oh, the server closed. Aww.
Well, did you actually want to finish something first?
No.
Okay.
My pro acting there. You'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, there you go. The return of Minecraft, that series that we thought we couldn't do, and then it turned out, yes, we actually could.
We thought we could, and then it died.
Yeah.
And now it's back.
Hooray! Bye.
Bye.